Racing now, best to begin from the centre would have been Has the Courage, came out beautifully just in advance of Better Back Louis, and there followed by Stars in the Making on settling. Blue Ivy back third last, second last with Artemis, and Miss Roulette back at the tail of the field, lead time 7.9. Heading up into the back at the 1400 metre mark, and Has the Courage will take them down the back with a length and a quarter advantage over Better Back Louis. Two away then in turn as they head on down the back section was Stars in the Making, Blue Ivy there, followed by Miss Roulette, and back at the tail of the field is Artemis heading on down the back. 1200 out in the fifth they go, and Has the Courage shows them off the back and heads up along the side with a length advantage over Better Back Bluey. Similar margin away at travelling midfield there was Stars in the Making. Behind it Blue Ivy there, followed then by Miss Roulette, and Artemis back at the tail about 8 off the lead, travelling around the turn, heading to the judge with the bell coming up this time. And they're travelling the 17.20 with the bell coming up, and the leader is Has the Courage. Clear then of Better Back Louis there, followed by Stars in the Making, Blue Ivy second last, Miss Roulette. Artemis back at the tail of the field, second quarter of the mile, 32.1, 6.50 out. Has the Courage takes them over into the back section, length and a quarter the advantage on Better Back Louis there, followed then by midfield at that juncture, Stars in the Making. Starting a move now, Blue Ivy, Satellite by Todd McCarthy, heads down the back. They're clear of Miss Roulette, and further back then to Artemis. They travel to the 400. That quarter went up in 29.7, and the leader Has the Courage. Blue Ivy moving up on its outside. Has the Courage, Blue Ivy are starting to settle down to fight this out. Clear then of Better Back Louis, and further back at the head of the others then would have been Stars in the Making. Getting into trouble on that turn was Blue Ivy, but clear Has the Courage. Out after it, Stars in the Making. Has the Courage well clear, coming away now. Too good for them, Has the Courage. It's beaten Stars in the Making. Better Back Louis third. Followed in then at the head of the remainder by Blue Ivy. Got into trouble on the home turn. Last Miss Roulette, and second last would have been Artemis. Final quarter 29.2.